your skin and whisper when you're alone. Listen closely and hope you don't hear it again tonight.
I just moved across the country to escape someone who found me through a single Facebook comment. This is my story. My name is Trisha, and 3 weeks ago I was living my normal life in Portland, Oregon. I had a decent job at a marketing firm, a cozy apartment in the Pearl District, and what I thought was pretty good online security. I was wrong about that last part. It started with a Facebook comment. My college friend Ashley had posted about her new puppy, and I commented something innocent like, "Aw, Rex is so cute. That park behind your house looks perfect for walks." Just a normal, friendly comment that maybe 200 people saw. I thought nothing of it, but someone else did. 3 days later, I got a friend request from Mike Thompson. No mutual friends, sparse profile, generic profile picture. I declined it without much thought. Then another request the next day from David Wilson. Same thing, declined. By the end of the week, I'd received 7 friend requests from different accounts, all with similar characteristics. Male names, minimal information, recent join dates. Then the messages started. Not on Facebook. Those accounts never messaged me directly. Instead, I got a DM on Instagram from Portland Watcher 23. Nice comment about Jessica's dog. You seem to know the area well. A chill went down my spine. I immediately checked my Instagram. It was private, and I'd never posted anything about Jessica or any specific locations. But somehow, this person had connected my Facebook comment to my Instagram account. I blocked the account and forgot about it. Big mistake. 2 days later, I was walking home from work when I noticed a man in a gray hoodie about half a block behind me. Nothing unusual. Portland's a walkable city. But when I stopped at a coffee shop, he stopped too. When I crossed the street, he crossed too. When I deliberately took a longer route home, he followed. I ducked into a crowded restaurant and called my friend Stefan. "I think someone's following me," I whispered. He told me to stay put and drove over immediately. By the time he arrived, the man was gone. "You're probably just paranoid," Stefan said as he walked me home. "This city makes everyone a little jumpy." I wanted to believe him, but that night I got another message, this time on LinkedIn. "Enjoyed seeing you at Stumptown Coffee today. You looked nervous." I hadn't posted about going to Stumptown. I hadn't checked in anywhere. But somehow, they knew. I immediately changed all my passwords, made all my social media accounts private, and even deactivated Facebook temporarily. I thought I was being overcautious, but I was actually being watched in ways I couldn't imagine. The next morning, I found an envelope slipped under my apartment door. No postmark, no return address. Inside was a single photograph, me sitting at my kitchen table, taken from outside my window. On the back, in careful handwriting, "Privacy is an illusion, Trisha." I called the police immediately. Officer Maxwell was sympathetic, but honest. "Without more concrete evidence of a threat, there's limited action we can take. We'll increase patrols in your area, but I'd recommend staying with friends for a while." I packed a bag and went to stay with my friend Amanda across town. I felt safer there, but the messages continued across every platform I'd ever used. Twitter, Instagram, even my professional email. They always contained specific details about my daily routine, places I'd been, people I'd talked to. "You looked tired at the grocery store yesterday. That blue sweater is flattering on you." Amanda's building has poor security. The worst part was how normal they sounded. Not threatening, just aware. Like someone who knew me was making casual conversation, except I had no idea who they were. Amanda convinced me to hire a private investigator. Harry Webb specialized in cyber-stalking cases and immediately found things that terrified me. Using just my name and the city I lived in, he'd traced my digital footprint back 5 years. Every account, every comment, every photo I'd ever posted or been tagged in. "Your stalker is sophisticated," Harry explained during our meeting. "They're using multiple techniques: reverse image searches, data broker sites, social media correlation. They've built a comprehensive profile of your life." "But how did they connect my Facebook comment to my Instagram?" I asked. Harry pulled up a complex diagram on his laptop. "Facial recognition software. They took your profile picture from Facebook, ran it through various databases, and found matches across platforms. Then they used data brokers to fill in the gaps: your address, workplace, daily routines." I felt sick. "Is there anything we can do?" "We can try to trace them back, but they're using VPNs and fake accounts. The real solution is to disappear digitally and physically." That night, staying at Amanda's, I made the decision to leave Portland. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't focus on work. Every notification on my phone sent me into a panic. But my stalker wasn't done with me yet. 2 days before I was supposed to leave, I woke up to find my car vandalized. Not destroyed, just personalized. Someone had used window chalk to write, "Leaving won't help," across my windshield. They'd also left a flash drive on my dashboard. Against every instinct, I plugged it into an old laptop. It contained hundreds of photos of me, taken over the past month. Me leaving work, me at the grocery store, me visiting friends. But the most disturbing was a folder labeled New City Research, containing screenshots of apartments in Denver, Colorado, the city I'd secretly planned to move to. I'd never told anyone about Denver. I'd only looked at apartments on my phone, using what I thought was private browsing. Harry later explained that my phone had likely been compromised through a malicious app or link. "They've been monitoring your internet activity in real time," he said. "Moving cities won't help if they can track your digital presence." I made a drastic decision. I wiped my phone completely, deleted all social media accounts, and told everyone I was going to Denver while actually booking a flight to Austin, Texas. I paid cash for everything and used a new identity I'd legally established through a victim protection program. The first week in Austin was peaceful. I stayed in a small motel, avoided using any devices connected to the internet, and slowly started to relax. I thought I'd escaped. Then I got a job at a local restaurant and made the mistake of filling out the online application using my real name for the background check. 3 days later, I found a note on my car. "Austin suits you, Sarah. See you soon. I'm writing this from a Greyhound bus heading to a city I won't name. I've changed my appearance, my name, and my entire life. I pay for everything in cash. I don't use social media, and I'm constantly looking over my shoulder. The scariest part? I still don't know who they are or what they want. They've never threatened violence, never asked for money, never made any demands. They just watch. And somehow, that's worse than any explicit threat. To anyone reading this, be careful what you comment on, what you post, and what you share. I learned too late that in our connected world, there's no such thing as anonymity. One innocent comment about a friend's dog led to someone reconstructing my entire life. I don't know if I'll ever feel safe again, but I'm sharing this story because I need people to know. This can happen to anyone. It happened to me, and it could happen to you. The internet never forgets, and sometimes neither do the people watching. Update: the original poster's account has been deleted. This story was verified by Reddit moderators before the deletion occurred. Have you ever stared into your phone at night and feel like someone's watching you? Not through your camera, through the screen itself. Like there's something just behind your reflection, waiting. I used to laugh off stuff like that, until I read a Reddit post that disappeared minutes after it went up. Only 7 people saw it before it was wiped from the internet. I'm one of them. And what I'm about to share with you changed everything. The post came from a user named Stefan Digital. He suffered from chronic insomnia, said he was lying awake at 3:17 a.m. when his phone buzzed with a notification. It wasn't a text or a DM. It was a friend request from an app he swore he'd never downloaded. Eternal Connect. Weird thing is, there was no install history. It was just there, like it had always been on his phone. The request came from someone named Vera, 1987 Help Me. Profile picture? Black and white, blurry. Her eyes looked erased, like they'd been scratched out. Stefan should have ignored it. But curiosity? It's a dangerous thing. He opened the app. A message popped up instantly. "You can see me, right? Please. I've been trying to reach someone for so long." He responded, "Who are you? How did you get this number?" Then she replied, "I didn't use your number. I used your mirrors." Yeah. His mirrors. Stefan looked across the room, toward the bathroom mirror. Nothing. Then again. And this time, he saw her. Not in the room. In the reflection. She was standing just behind him. Pale. Still. Mouthing words he couldn't hear. He spun around. Empty. Back to the mirror. She was closer. Clearer. His phone buzzed again. "You're the first one who's been able to see me through digital reflections. I've been stuck here since 1987. Every screen, every mirror, every surface that shows a reflection. I'm there." Stefan didn't believe it. Didn't want to believe it. But then she said, "Check your laptop camera." He opened it. There she was. In the webcam preview. And behind her, more faces. All staring. All mouthing silent screams. "I died in a car crash," she said. "But something went wrong. I didn't cross over. I got trapped in the reflection. And I'm not alone." She said something in the digital realm was feeding on human consciousness, pulling people into screens, trapping them in mirrors, collecting them. Some were accidents. Some weren't. The more you saw them, the more visible you became. And once it noticed you, it came for you. Stefan asked how to stop it. Destroy your screens. Every reflective surface. Stay away for 72 hours. Don't let it find your eyes through the glass. But then she said one last thing. "I lied. I'm not Vera. I am the thing collecting people. And now that you've made contact..." Every screen in his apartment lit up. His phone, laptop, TV, all showing the same thing. Hundreds of hollow-eyed faces, reaching for him from inside the glass. That was Stefan's final post. Cops found his phone shattered, laptop fried, and security footage showed him walking out of his building, backwards, into traffic. They never found his body. Now, people all over the world are getting the Eternal Connect app. You can't delete it. You can't stop it. And here's the twist. You don't need to accept the friend request anymore. Just knowing about it, just hearing this story, might be enough to make you visible. So go ahead. Check your camera. Check your screen. Check the mirror behind you. Do you see anything unusual? I hope not.